Hey guys, it's Magda. Welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday, late afternoon, early evening type of situation. We're on a walk. I wasn't sure if I was going to go on a walk because it's only 54 degrees out. It is so cold out. Um, but I felt like I needed to get out of the house. I apologize. I don't mean to be so emotional, but there's so much going on right now. I'll be right back. I just felt like I was going so crazy in my apartment that even though it's freezing out, I just had to get out here. Not freezing, 54, 53. Come on, it's not freezing, but as soon as like summer switched to fall, it seems like in a finger snap, the temperature dropped 20 degrees. Yeah, so it's cold right now. Very, very cold. No sun. Very overcast. Kind of drizzly and gross. But I feel like I had to get out of my house. I have not stopped since I got home. I am working on so many projects. Like I wasn't sure where I should settle down for the afternoon to start filming. So I literally like bebopped all over the apartment and did this, that, and the other thing. And I got a couple packages from Amazon, put those away. So I have a couple boxes to pack, like empty boxes I can use. And then I started, I guess, focusing on the kitchen. So I think I have decided what I want to do today. I vacuumed like so many different places, and I think tonight when I get home from the walk, I'm gonna set you guys up in the kitchen and we'll do some stuff in there. There's so much stuff to do everywhere. Like I feel like I don't know what to focus on. What is that? Is that a turkey? It's going to be wobbly a little bit. I'm sorry. Because we're kind of far away from this little turkey. But this is like Turkey Lane. That's what it should be called. Because there's a beautiful turkey hanging right in the middle, like right in the side of the road. Slow down, jerks. The turkey's running away. Guys, there's so many of them. They're on both sides of the street. There's one. Check out that beauty. They better not be coming towards me because they are. And there's that one on this side of the road. Oh my goodness, why am I calling them? I'm an idiot. Turkeys can be very, very mean. That's a little girl. Or that could be just a baby, actually. Look at this one crossing the road. Wow. Why are you limping, kiddo? You're limping. You should come home with me. Where did that one go? Oh my gosh, look at this one. Look how gorgeous they are. This is just my neighborhood. This is just around the corner from my house. So cool. Here's the other one. And limping. I feel so bad for this one. Something happened to this one. And she's actually thin. So there's obviously something wrong here. Because look at this one. Look at how fat that one is. Look at how fat the other one is next to her. Look at, she's all round. And this one is just like, you can't see it in this shot. But I saw it when she was walking. So cool though. Yeah. Definitely Turkey Lane around here. Very, very cool. And it's nice that, well, people are not nice enough to squirrels, because on my street, just around the corner, there is the flattest squirrel I have ever seen. And I saw that little poor thing dead in the middle of the road, and I had to swerve around it when I came home today. And I saw it again. Like, I actually feel like I should pick that thing up and, not that thing, that poor little squirrel that is passed away and squashed to a pancake. On my way home, I might actually pick her up by the tail and just like move her to the side so she doesn't get, insult to injury, so to speak. So disgusting. Like, I always break for animals. There was one time in my life I couldn't help it. There was nothing I could do. It was just too late. It was like 11:30 at night. Nothing I could do. But every other time, yeah, I want to get that bumper sticker, I break for animals, because there's some people who love to tailgate, and I can't wait till somebody rear ends me when I stop for a squirrel. Because I will. I do. Every time. So I made a phone call today. So late. Not that doing it late had anything to do, like, I was planning to make the phone call 3 weeks ago, but 3 weeks ago I was having like a bit of a breakdown, and I couldn't do much of anything 3 weeks ago, and then 2 weeks ago I was having a breakdown, then 1 week ago I was having a breakdown. Just get used to my breakdowns. Join me, won't you? And so finally I made a phone call to a very I told you guys there's a very special reason that I wanted to end my 30-day challenge on October 6th, because October 7th, 8th, and 9th, I was not going to be available. I'm out of here. But for October 7th, I have a very special thing to do with the people who are coming to see me. They have no idea, and I'm not about to spill the beans. No way. Not about to say anything about it. But I made a phone call today, and I'm talking to this wonderful lady. She's a sweetheart, and I'm going to give her great reviews, and I'm talking to her for like half an hour, and then she quotes me a price for what I want to do. And honestly, the price tag is 3 times what I was thinking I was going to spend. And basically, I hung up on her. I'm like, oh, maybe I should have started with the price tag first. I gotta go. I can't pay this. Bye. Maybe I'll talk to you some other time. Oh my God. But then, like, when I got my composure, this is a very special guest. And this is actually a very special time with my guest. It's a birthday celebration type of a thing. So I actually, it took me like 15 minutes, but I composed myself and I called her back. Her name is Maggie. And I'm like, by the way, my name is Magda. And sometimes people try to call me Maggie. I don't go by Maggie, but I'm like, hey, try to make a connection with her, Don't count me out yet. She's actually open until 8 p.m. tonight. After I thought about it, I decided that I'm going to pay the price tag. It is like, I just don't want to give out too much information right now, but these people coming to see me, they mean a lot to me. And this thing that I had in my head, it's kind of like a once in a lifetime. And I guess I didn't decide, I didn't think, I didn't know, I didn't research that it came with a price tag as it does. Or I thought that I did research and I saw a price tag, but I didn't realize that it's per person. So the price tag that I saw is per person, and I didn't know that. But anyway, this place has 4.9 stars out of 5. And this girl, Maggie, that I spoke with is just beautiful. And they just make sure that you have the best experience of your life. And unfortunately, if it so happens that it storms that day, unfortunately, we won't be able to go. But if it storms and I have to reschedule, then I just go with myself and I'll take a couple of my peeps with me. But I want to do this with the people that are coming next week. It's super important. And they do like a celebration. I'm not going to say too much because I know you're watching. I know you're watching. We're going to do a celebration when we get home, when we get down, when we get back. There's going to be a celebration, and that's all you get to know. So don't ask any questions. I'm going to call Maggie after my walk, and I'm going to confirm the reservations for Friday, October 7th, early morning. We're all going to get up wicked early. We're going to go for a drive. I'm going to drive us down where we need to be. And hopefully we are going to have an experience of our lives. Not bungee jumping, nothing insane, not cliff diving, nothing like that. No. Something very beautiful, very safe, very take your breath away. That's what we're going to do. I can't wait. So yeah, I decided, even though it's 3 times the price, it's worth it. It's worth it for my dad's birthday. I haven't celebrated my father's birthday in so long. I'm such a mess, you guys, and all I can say is I'm sorry. I am going through so much right now, and I just got to get through it. Oh my God, what a beautiful Christmas tree. Let me flip the camera around a second, but just bear with me. I have to get through it. And sometimes you got to cry. It's okay to cry. Look at this beautiful tree, guys. Oh my God. This camera doesn't give it justice because it's actually on fire with purple. But this one makes it like very, very like minimal purple. That whole tree is just alive with purple. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry. Like I talk about stuff and I get so emotional because there's just so much. And I'm giving myself the permission to cry. But anyway, what I wanted to say is the reason I decided to go through with this plan, even though it's 3 times the cost that I expected, it's nothing about the cost. Hey, little squirrel, you are very skinny. I always celebrated my father's birthday in my heart, always. And there was many, many years where we didn't communicate. And I didn't get to send him even a card. And when we kind of like reconnected, I got to send him cards and just tell him I'm thinking about him. But I always celebrated him in my heart. And this time I get to celebrate him in real life for the first time. So That's why, to me, it's a go. That's why I'm going to call Maggie as soon as I get home from this walk. And I don't want to hurt anybody, but I love my father's wife, his new wife. I love her. She's perfect for him. And sometimes, people get together and they're just not good. They're not good for each other. I know that better than anybody. I love my mom so much. She just did not belong with my dad. And my whole entire life, my whole entire childhood and teenage years, I wanted to tell them they don't belong together. But I'll make a video or multiple videos about my mom. I love her so much. She's so strong and so beautiful, and I'm just happy that my dad is with this current, this beautiful soul that he found, and they belong together, and I'm so happy for them. And on October 7th, we're going to have a lot of fun together. That's all I can say. I don't know what they have done in their past. I mean, they're pretty wild and crazy. And they travel the world. They travel the world. So I don't know if I am choosing something that they have already done. I feel like that's something that my father would have told me about, but that's something he's never, ever mentioned. So I think I'm onto something really special, and I want to share this with him. Like all the birthdays that we didn't get to celebrate, all the times we missed together. I think this is going to be something really, really amazing. I just walked by like a young girl, like she must have been like 16, 17, and she was getting stuff out of the car, and I'm like a mess in the middle of the road walking. And I'm like, I turned the video off and I'm like, hi. She didn't reply to me because I'm a fucking mess. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I don't mean to swear, but true statement. Anyway, I'm emotional because there's so much happening at the same time. Amazing things, scary things. New things, out of the comfort zone things. So I guess I'm growing. Whether I like it or not, I'm growing. My mom doesn't know yet, but she's going to be in a lot of upcoming videos. I don't think she watches my videos, which is actually probably okay. I think she's only watched a couple. That's why she asked that one question, like, why aren't you trying to lose weight? That was her only question. Like, there wasn't anything else. Like, there's so much other stuff on my videos, and that was her only question. Like, why are you trying so hard to lose weight? She must have just like watched one. Maybe she was uncomfortable. It's fine. It's so fine. It's actually probably better if she doesn't watch the previous videos. But she will be in my future videos. Like, I'm going to make videos about her and how I feel about her. And there's a lot I want to say. My mom is just amazing, and she's so strong, and she's so smart. So she'll be in my future videos for sure. But this next week, all the preparation, all the, I'm not only cleaning and, straightening up for my dad coming, I'm also just like doing that spring cleaning in winter. Does anybody do that? I think I feel like I do that every winter, to be honest, or every fall when the weather gets cooler. I feel like I start spring cleaning, because when you start spring cleaning and summer hits, you don't want to do any more cleaning. You're all done when 80, 90 weather hits. So I don't know. I think that's what I usually do is house, like head to toe house cleaning in the fall and winter. It keeps me occupied. I can't walk as much in the winter. The weather gets horrible. So it just like keeps me going through the fall and winter. And I think that's just what I do. I think that's my MO. I want to keep you guys with me. There's some people, they all look at me weird, talking into the air. That's okay. I got to actually get used to vlogging. Vlogging. That's such a weird word. I'm a vlogger. I want to be a vlogger. I want to hang out with you guys. This is actually at 22 minutes already, and I'm going to pause you because there's somebody coming right at me. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I honestly can't stand people who don't look at you, don't look at your face, don't look into your eyes when they walk by you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What kind of sociopath are you? I look at and I smile even at those weird people, like that creeper that just walked by me. He's a fucking... Sorry, I'm dropping the F-bombs today. I'm on edge today. I apologize. I really do. He's some kind of a creeper that wouldn't look into my eyes. I think there's a reason why people don't look into your eyes. Yeah. They got something to hide. But no, that's not true. Because some cultures, no. I take that back. He was white as white bread. Wonder bread. There are African cultures, maybe other cultures as well, that actually looking down and not looking into somebody's eyes is a sign of respect. No, that's 1,000% true. That wasn't it. That was a creeper. I'm such a jerk. I take that all back. Don't listen to me. You guys, I'm gonna have to take that flat swirl out of that road, and you guys might have to come with me. I feel bad not only for the animals that have been hurt, but I do not appreciate insult to injury. It's disgusting. It's sad. That poor squirrel, and nobody put their brakes on, or maybe they couldn't, but it makes me very, very sad for that squirrel, and we're going to be up on that squirrel just around a couple corners. So you're going to see me dangling a squirrel by the tail. I have so much respect for animals, and I just can't see them more disrespected. I mean, death is it. Don't disrespect the body anymore. Just don't. So anyway, my goodness. So it's Saturday. So we are going to I decided after all the moving around that I did so much bebopping around the apartment. We're going to settle down into the kitchen, and we're gonna clean my wire rack with all like my bowls and things on it. And we're also gonna clean, like deep clean the island, because the island like has little edges on it, and those little edges have gotten dust on them. So I'm actually gonna take a toothbrush and brush that whole island clean. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I think that's what we're gonna do. How are we on time? 25. I'm gonna pause you guys for a few minutes. We're climbing a hill now. Hi guys. We're walking up a huge hill. Very, very steep. Just thinking about the whole mom and dad thing. I am extremely lucky to come from two extremely amazing people, and it took me a lot of time to kind of figure everything out, and I'm still figuring everything out, and it's actually shocking what I'm figuring out. But when you're a kid and a teenager and your parents are not getting along, right? They say some really bad things about one another, right? And what do you know? You're a kid, you're a teenager, you don't know anything about life. You just listen to what your parents say about each other, and you form opinions based on that. But when you become an adult and you start learning about life, you start kind of looking at things a different way. And I think it was this past April when I went to see my dad for a long weekend, and it was an amazing, amazing journey, amazing trip. I learned so much, and I can't wait to start having some journeys to see my mom, because I'm sure there is so much I have to learn about her. I'm aware of a lot of stuff. I know I'm compassionate. I know where she came from. I know what she used to do. I know what she gave up. I know what she did to get us here to America. I know all that, but I know there's more I need to know about her, and I actually can't wait to find out. It took me this long to, I guess, start exploring. I'm happy that I did, because I have already learned so much. God, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I'm so uncomfortable talking about all this stuff, but I want to talk to you guys about this stuff. There's so much I want to talk to you guys about. You have no idea, and I can't wait. Like these kind of like recordings, these vlogs where nobody gets to respond. I hate these. But hopefully these lead to me hanging out live with you guys. I have still such a far way to go, but for now I'm going to keep going, because for now this is actually not only pleasant and fun, even though I'm crying, it's actually therapeutic. So we're down on my street, at the end of my street. We're coming up on that flat pancake. I don't want to touch it, but on the other hand, if I'm able, like if it's not too smushed, if I'm able to pick it up and put it on the side, I'm going to, because like I said, I don't like insult added to injury. that animal, like even if like a hawk picks it up, you know, that's better than being squashed 1,000 times by a car tire. So gross and so sad. I think I'm going to get that sticker, I break for squirrels. I'm actually at 30 minutes here, and I don't know if I still have a limit, and the squirrel is like another quarter mile from here, so I'm going to break here, and then I may have a disgusting moving a squirrel video to post later. But and guys, I just want to thank you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and listening to me, and I'm going to see you in my kitchen so soon. Thank you guys. I love you guys. See you soon.